Oh no. He shot again. Okay, if you do a number between 4 or less, you are gonna shoot Isabel.
Me? Okay. Wait.
6! I'm the sniper you deserve.
How much did you do?
I did 6.
Me? 6.
Lucky. You just shot the ship, and then you see that the ship is like starting to power up something strange. You don't understand exactly what it is, but Eli is like, hey, isn't that normal that the ship does something like that? I think it's some kind of defense mechanism, but I'm not sure how it works.
I'm calling on Redereus and Marcus. I'm like, guys, it's time to shoot. Use the Gatling.
That's what I want.
Yeah, right. We're done. We're ready.
And
Okay.
in the meantime, you see that in the cockpit there is Verkiel fighting against Volo, and it's like, I was expecting to receive way more shoots by now. And they're still fighting. So you guys gonna
So
shoot
do we
on the ship?
synchronize? Do we synchronize? On 3?
You can if you want, yes.
Okay.
Okay. 3. And we shoot.
Right.
Okay. You shoot, Drew shoots 3 times, Marcus shoots 2 times, right? You shoot all
Yeah.
the shots that you
Okay.
have.
It's okay.
Bear, you already shot, so you are in a charging mode.
Yeah.
And the first hit to arrive is the shot from the bear. And you see that it stops mid-air. And then there is like some kind of gravitational barrier on the ship. And all the bullets that started from your Gatling gun, they kind of stopped mid-air, but they're still there. And it's like, uh-oh, that cannot be possibly good.
Mm.
So you get
Do we count shot them?
I think. Do we have like I'm kind of like pianoting on the controls I have, and I'm like looking for like a shield that we can activate.
No. The shields of the ship are already activated by the pilot.
No. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that doesn't look good, guys.
How far does the shield go? Is there like can we
Yeah,
see
but-
like where it stops?
Each one of you, all 4 of you, have 1 action to do something.
Okay.
Decide in the order
I try
that you
to-
want to do, but you have 1 action.
Did we? Are we fully reloaded for the weapons?
No. You had just shot, and then you saw all the bullets and the things stop me there. And they're still there.
Mm. Did they stop close to the shield? I mean, close to the ship, or like they're far from the ship?
They are like kind of midway.
Okay, that sucks. Okay.
Can I try to connect to the cannon, maybe, to boost the cannon? Maybe if we add as much energy we can like break.
You would have to
Through
leave your position and get closer.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm asking just the others. Maybe
You can
if they
use
want
1
to.
action to get closer, and then later on you can improve it. So yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Are you guys interested?
Can you use like your nanomachine? That's what you mean, right? You're using your nanomachines to like make the cannon bigger or something.
Yeah, I can improve his.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
And maybe we can add some magic on the bullets. Like we try to do something we didn't manage to do before. And maybe this time it will work.
It's happening, guys.
Sounds good.
The Holy Trinity cannon.
Okay, so this is what the dress does. What you guys do?
Well, I'm reloading the cannon because we're gonna need that.
Mm-hmm. Do we have like? I mean, I have like 2 shots. I already fired. I mean, do you have a third one, or do I have to reload as well?
Now you also have to reload, but you see that your bullets are still in midair.
You should come with us so we can help Yvette powering up the cannon with the magic.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Let's put
Let's
as
do
much
that. Yeah,
as much boom boom in that shit that we can.
yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. So Marcus moves to the cannon. Yvette, what you gonna do?
Mm. I will. There is another cannon, or it's only one?
There's only one on the top of the ship where you entered.
Who can? Yeah, sorry.
Mm. I don't know. Can I help someone?
Yes.
Okay, by what magic? You and Marcus could
Sure.
add some magic to the bullet, maybe, so we can break through the barrier.
So-
barrier.
We're gonna do
Shield,
our like
sorry.
ultimate attack right now, right? So like Redrus is gonna come, he's gonna like turn into the machine, he's gonna like turn the cannon-sized cannon into like mega cannon-sized mega cannon, right? I'm
So-
recharging the bullet, and you and Marcus are gonna like charge the bullet with like fuck ton of magic,
Yeah.
right? And
Can
we're gonna
we use some magic possession on it to make the bullets more potent?
Yes, you can.
All right, let's do magic possession then together.
Okay.
Okay, so as you are doing that, in the meantime, Volo, you notice that there is like some kind of mechanism that activates in the cockpit of the ship as you're fighting against against Verkiel, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody of the control room says, "They shot, sir. We have them." And it's like, "Good." And then he tries to grab your head. I did 5. Please roll. Ooh. He grabs your head and he smashes your face on a giant red button in the control room, like this, bam! And he presses his button and it's like, defenses fired! And then you see that the bullets and the missile that were standing like in the air in the middle of the road, they start flying back towards you.
Oh,
So some of the bullets
Shit.
attack the Gatling guns and they destroy both of the Gatling guns where you guys were sitting. Some are attacking the shields below the cockpit of the pilot. And the pilot is like, we are getting under fire. The ship starts to kind of lose like kind of control. And some are arriving on you on the cannon. What you guys gonna do?
I need you to repeat that last sentence. I'm sorry.
From which part?
So like the ship is like tangling?
Basically, the bullets were shot back. The cannons on the ground were hit by some of the bullets. The part where the pilot was in the cockpit was shot, and the ship is starting to like losing like control, like falling down. And some of the bullets are going to reach the cannon that you are gonna use. So you all have one action to do something right now before you get hit by the bullets.
I'm gonna shoot, so I will be last to take my turn.
Do we have already? I mean, do we have to stay there for the magic possession, or
Yes.
can we leave?
You can stay there. You need to stay there.
I mean, we have to. Okay.
You need to power up and to scream like an anime girl.
I don't know. I'll leave that to you.
Fair enough.
Yes, I'm connecting then to get the shot faster.
Okay, so your Redros connects. Who else? Marcus and Yvette, you are doing magic possession?
Yes.
Yeah. If we stop, then it's not working, so we have to stay.
Okay. Stop before you shoot. Volo. Volo?
Yes.
So what, instead of typing on the keyboard, I heard everything. What are you gonna do?
I'm with my head smashed against the against everything, so I think it's a good moment for me for trying to mess around inside the ship. So I will just try to keep pressing all the buttons that I can there.
Okay. Start mashing all the buttons like this. Okay. Okay, roll. If you do more than 3, something is gonna happen.
Okay. 5.
You
Right.
you accidentally press one button that lowers the shields of the ship.
Ooh,
Just so in
that having
time,
bear kill.
the bear is about to shoot. What you gonna do? Bear?
Yes, we are ready. I saw the shield like going down. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you see the shield going down like.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the guys. I see everyone ready. Like Eridris is like on his place, and Yvette and Marcus are screaming to use all their power. I can hear it, at least in my heart. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and I press the
Yeah.
button.
You press the button,
Oh yes.
and you
Oh, yeah.
basically shoot it, which is like so big that all the bullets that were going towards you, they just get splashed away all over the place. And the hit is so big that it takes the ship and it divides it into parts. You cannot take it from like the left side, so the cockpit is undamaged, but the debris of the ship starts falling down on the city. But your ship is also crashing. This is the cockpit of the ship. I repeat, the pilot has been killed. We are going down fast. Brace yourselves.
Can we try to repair it, like our ship, to connect maybe with the bear as we're tinkering, like to maybe try to land almost normally?
The ship, yeah. I mean, at this point, you are so far, so close to the ground that the only thing you can do is like a safe a landing. It's like a rough landing.
Yeah,
You cannot.
that's what I want, like
Okay,
to break.
anyone good in flying there? Otherwise, I would just jump in there and try using magic possession on the ship to either just get it somehow down without hurting ourselves.
Just brace yourself,
Mm.
and I hold myself.
So maybe we can combine that. I'm gonna try to break a little bit like the ship, and you can try the possession to block it too. Maybe both.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know, Yvette, if you can do that too.
I can,
Maybe.
yes. Yeah. With 3 people, it will be.
Okay.
Can I? Do I have access to like the control of the ship from where I am? Can I try to hack to activate like retro boosts from the ship to try to
Yes.
like slow down
yeah,
the speed?
You can try.
Cool.
Give me a tinkering try. Difficult 6.
Nah, easy.
I'm helping.
Right. I mean 6.
Okay.
5.
I have plus 5, so it's like I'll do 6 no matter what.
10. Okay. You did 10. So okay, yes.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so you managed to help on that side, Redreus. Now you have like absolute control of the direction of the ship.
Yep.
You see that there is like a place of buildings that is being destroyed by Verkiel's ship, and then you can land like a little bit late, a little bit more distant than there, and then land safely without all of you dying.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so basically you land and then you crash on the ground, and the ship like kind of causes like a line like. There's like a lot of people that moves away, and then you realize that you are falling down in one of the places with red smokes, where that with the poison that attacked a lot of people. But the red smoke is like flying away, so you are not really getting affected. But there is a lot of corrupted people around you, and this is where we finally pull out our map. This was the introduction of this session. Oh my god. Let me change the music. If you are following us from Twitch, remember recommended music on the bottom left. If you have Spotify or another software to listen to the music, it's like playlists with all of them. So there you go. I forgot which map I need to pull out. I think the one on the right. No, it's the one on the left. One day I will learn how to use this thing. Okay, so you see that there is like a lot of flame and debris. You are pretty much in this area over here, and your ship is like damaged, like on the street on the other side. I'm gonna place you all on the map now. Apollo's not here. What the fuck? The only character I should have not pulled out. So we have Red Reus. Yvette. Marcus. Eli, which is inside the bear, and the bear. You see that from the distance, there is like the sound of an airplane moving out. And then there's like flame around everywhere. And then there's like vicious people attacking other people, but they are currently ignoring you. Here is the crash of the ship. So you just managed to go out. There are some survivors. Some people took away Serene from the infirmary, and they put her in a safe place where she would not get attacked. So you know she's safe. But before we move up to you guys, let's see what happened to Bolo in the crash. So,
did Bolo survive?
You pressed a button and you disabled the shield. And Verke is like, "What have you done? Are you stupid?" And then it's like, all you hear is an explosion. And then the ship gets opened up in two. The glass of the cockpit just gets smashed, and then you get pulled out on the other side of the ship. And you start flying towards the other part that is falling down. What you gonna do? You are currently midair.
But where do I am exactly now?
Very, very high in the sky, on a place where if you fell down right now, you would definitely die. And you are about to jump down, like fly down on the other side of the ship, which is also falling down.
Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to be. What the fuck? Awareness. I want to see if there's something near me that I could grab or.
Okay, please roll.
Six.
Perfect. You see that there is like one of these boxes that you use for safe landing, and it's flying very, very close to you, and you could literally go grab your hand and reach it and get inside of it before you get smashed.
Okay, I want to grab it, but I want also to try to see where's midnight.
You
From
lost
my
them.
place, I can see anyone, or
No,
I
you
lost
lost them.
everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I take the the safe landing box.
Okay, you notice that you have like the thing is like disconnecting from the ship, but there is like some kind of like propulsor that can decide the direction to it, so you can crash on a place where you want to go. And then you have like three options. You have like an area with a complete red smoke with a lot of people. You have like one at the area which is pretty much where the other people landed. And then you have like another random area which you cannot really see exactly what is in there.
Okay. I will go where the other people landed. Yeah. Second
Okay.
option.
So guys, you go out from the debris and then you see like a capsule smashing down from the window over here, going to the other side of the palace and crashing here. Boom. And then you see a box. Coming out from that box, you see Bolo. Getting up. Okay.
Oh no.
Wow.
No.
Oh, that was
Oh,
an
it's a pleasure to see you again, guys. I really miss you. very much, and yeah, this is kind of a mess. But I think I know some hints. Maybe I was with Midnight, and she's like, no, she had like an aura from Boros. So yeah, probably this mess is something related with them. Maybe you know something more. I actually haven't seen you guys in in a while. No.
Are you okay?
So,
Yeah. In fact, no, not emotionally, but I'm like having a face mask now, having a mask, trying to cover my deep feelings because Juni's probably died now, but I don't want to think about that. And also his mother
What?
and my one of my best friends, Midnight. It's also well. Yeah, but guys, how are you?
Man, we are a team. Don't hide yourself. We are a
Hi.
team. You can trust us.
Yeah,
Dude,
I start to cry in that exactly moment. I got on my knees and I start crying.
why are you crying? You just missed like the best. I mean, you can cry. You just missed like the best cannon shot we ever did so far. It was fucking amazing.
I'm coming to follow, and I'm trying to touch the tears. I still don't understand what is crying. Yeah, so it's like I'm putting my finger on your face, Volo. Sorry,
you have an
trying to
urge.
catch.
You have an urge inside
Hello,
you,
big man.
and Redreus, you have
You.
an urge inside you, and you realize that you can replicate crying. You can also cry as well.
Okay, so I'm trying with him, but like big, like not slowly, like big, to see how is it.
You managed to replicate the exact the exact way of crying, but you don't feel anything while you do it. You just cry, but it seems
Yeah.
like strange to you. But to you guys,
Yeah.
it seems very realistic. And Eli
But
comes.
it's not everything lost. We have each other, and maybe something weird happened, and Junit's still alive somewhere.
Eli pops out from the back of the bear, and she starts crying. And Agbor is like, everybody's crying. I wanna cry too. And she starts crying as well.
Hello, little girl.
The crybaby gang.
How you been doing?
I was so worried. I thought you died many times.
No, don't worry about that. I can't die.
Oh, really? So can I slash you with blades and then kill you, and nothing happens?
It's better if you don't try to do that, but yeah, we'll probably survive that.
And she's like, so cool, and she starts running around you. So cool, and then she gets back to the bear.
Well, guys, where are you coming from? Yeah, you have any other information?
We need to find where to go now.
And the bear, according to your scanners, the crash of Berkel is like around here, and then you hear the strange sound of like a vehicle. There is like military communications coming in. You could try to hack on.
I'm hacking on.
You hear military communications from the police of Vals. It's like, oh my god, he took control of the helicopter. Is it possessing them? What the hell is going on? Shoot down that helicopter. Repeat, shoot down that helicopter. Then you hear like a lot of sounds, like fighting sounds from the other side.
Guys, I think there's trouble around here. I mean, obviously, alright? But someone might need our help. We should like move on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Everything is with fire, and yeah.
Okay, you guys move yourself. So, all right, you keep going, and then you see there is like a group of military fighting against a giant helicopter. And you see that there is like vehicle flying down, and then the helicopter is like bringing out with mana, and it's almost like if it's like mana possessed, magic possessed. And it's shooting at these soldiers, and like he managed to kill 3 of them, and 2 of them hide behind a car, and they're like, oh my god, we are dying one by one. I repeat, we're dying one by one. And then there's like one on the building, like over here, with a rocket launcher, which is about to shoot him. But the helicopter is like so fast that he moves back and then he shoots the guy before he can use the rocket launcher. The guy lets down the rocket launcher. It's still on the building.
Looks like that helicopter is like possessed or something.
Did I
That's what
didn't give you some rocket launcher last time?
I do have rocket launcher from last time,
I gave you last time, yeah?
and I
Maybe
used
you
it
can-
once already. I mean, we could shoot it, but since we just saw how it reacted like 5 seconds ago, I think it needs to be like by surprise, or else like it's for sure he's gonna dodge it.
Okay, so if you guys decide to attack the thing, we're gonna roll initiative.
Do we want to attack?
Or
I
if you
will
do
not.
some, or for now, we're not
I-
rolling initiative. You are in interpretation mode. So do whatever you want.
We would need to
I
get in
don't
position
even have
first.
a weapon.
I mean, do we know who they are? Like, maybe they are not enemies, or it's. I mean,
Yeah, Yvette, give me awareness.
okay.
Yeah, at least you have some emotions, feelings.
Sure.
I don't know.
Two. Even though you are not very familiar with them, you realize that they are like the city guard of Vals. So they are literally the military trying to contain the situation in this area.
Yeah, we should help them.
From Valt. Interesting.
What about the ship? Can you try to like analyze it? Because like in the communication, I heard that they were saying it was kind of possessed. Maybe it's like being magic possessed, like you guys did with the cannon, you know.
If you want, you can try to scan it.
Scanning. I'm doing it.
Okay, you
What's the
scan it. You realize that there is an external on it,
Oh,
controlling it.
An external.
yeah.
hmm
So
What do you
the
guys say?
external is probably possessing it from the inside.
Yeah.
Who?
The external is probably possessing it from the inside.
Yeah. The thing is that if it's an external, maybe we can communicate with it, and we can talk. Like.
You mean over the externals? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if it's not an enemy, it will be really nice.
Okay.
And if we attack without knowing nothing, maybe we will do a unnecessary war. So
Maybe you guys can interact
I
with,
know.
but I think the others should like position themselves just in case we enter in battle mode.
mm,
Are you gonna talk with it, Yvette?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Mm.
before the war.
Okay. So
Okay.
I know,
So
Bert, that
I think
you're
it's not
waiting
about
for
a
your,
weapon.
that's your
your
thing.
moment of
describe
war.
me exactly what you're gonna do. Describe
Wait.
exactly what you're gonna do.
Before you do that, I'm just
Okay.
gonna position myself and I'm gonna activate my wait, what's the name again? Let me check the name of my inventory. I have my magnetic shoes. So I do, and I
Can you
walk.
don't? Can
I
you
walk.
don't? Just don't do it.
He does it.
I walk up just in case we need, and I will shoot from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
So the
Marcus.
bear is in perpendicular position looking at you, and it's absolutely not making you uncomfortable.
Mm.
It's mind state.
I'm nervous. Okay. Just
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Marcus, I think if we unite with our externals, maybe we get closer to the external,
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
to the big one.
we can like ask them to reach out to this external. I mean, yeah, we can try that.
Okay. I close my eyes and I try to think about Lazara and try to scream to her in my mind.
Okay. And then you walk and walk. Please give me a roll. I want to see how strong is this connection.
4.
Okay, so even though you are uncomfortable to the situation and the bear, you manage to keep concentration and walking. And the helicopter turns towards you, and the soldiers that are behind the car like stand up and they're like, "What the hell is going on?" And the helicopter is like getting kind of closer to you. I cannot move him, but imagine like it's getting lower.
Yeah. Okay. Latara, are you there? Can you hear me?
And then you hear Lazarus' voice in your head. And it's like, I am here.
It's so nice to hear your voice. I think I need your help.
What do you want
Can
to
you
do?
just can you find out who is this external? The one who is in the ship. Can you read it?
Help me focus. Roll, please roll.
Okay. I got 3.
Okay, you are lucky just because you are with Lazarus. You help me focus. I am entering in his head. He used to be one of the pilots for military company of Vals. Loved soldier. Good person. Saved a lot of lives. The last thing I can see is like red gas while landing.